all started in March this year, exactly on the 9th of March 2021, when I got an email from Mr. Aris Matthew, who is the External Affairs Director of the University of Bolton, informing me, to my great honor, that the Vice Chancellor, Professor Holmes, wanted me to do some sculptures for this beautiful church. I have to say I was shocked. That was my first reaction, because to be asked by the university to do such a fantastic work. Just to remind you, I'm a surgeon to start with, and I only sculpt at night. So to have someone such as Professor Holmes ask me and honor me to do 5 sculptures at the same time was something out of this world. And I have to say I was extremely, extremely honored. Now, I remind you, it's again March and we are in October. This is only 7 months ago. Now, the fact that on that next day, Aris and Ian sent me pictures of the 5 gentlemen you're going to be seeing the sculptures of today. As John mentioned earlier, 4 of those people are not with us anymore. And obviously the Reverend here, Chris, is with us for many years to come. But I was only given literally 1 picture of each of those individuals. Now, 1 picture is not a 3D, obviously. You have then to imagine and use your brain cells to produce a 3D sculpture of each of those individuals. And even the picture I got of Chris, the Reverend, again, there was only 1 or 2 pictures, so it was not that simple. However, and this is what I think has happened, I must have been inspired, energized for some reason, that I started working on those sculptures on the 11th of March. And to my surprise, I finished them all on the 30th of March of that same month. So in other words, it must have taken me 4 days to finish each. I was quite embarrassed even to inform Aris, because then he would have said, well, it can't be, you know, how could we commission someone to do a job and if you finish in 20 days? So I kept lying a little bit, and I only told him I finished in August so that, you know, he will take me seriously. So this deadline had to be met, and thank God it has happened. And I'm really very honored again to have been given this unique experience to perform this work. And I'm sure, as you well know, many artists would be more than honored to be asked to do 1 sculpture at a time. And I think to be asked to do 5 sculptures at the same time is indeed a great honor. I look forward to meeting the descendants of the people I've sculpted, and this is again by itself is very humbling experience. So, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.